what's going on. Last couple of videos I've seen people doing this. They've had 6 songs, so I figured I'll join the crowd. I'll do 6. This one's a response to Boundless Eyes, and I just wanted to kind of throw a couple comments out there. And first of all, I agree with what you say about music. I kind of understand, at least at some level, of how you say that music really hits you in a spiritual way. It's definitely influenced my life in a myriad of different ways, positive and negative, especially when I'm in the extremes of mood, both ups and downs. Oh, I also wanted to comment about how I too listen to a lot of depressing artists, and I do partially agree as well that these depressing artists, don't necessarily make your mood worse, I would say. I think it all depends on how you go into it when you start listening to them. Sometimes for me they can kind of calm me down. They can give me a sense of identity, I guess. They can give me a sense of they can calm me down that way by, kind of making me feel like, well, at least what I've felt or what I'm feeling isn't, then I'm not the only person who's ever felt that it's, a little more widespread. So at least from that perspective, it can help me. So the first one is Creep by Radiohead. Pretty self-explanatory why I like this one. I don't think I have to go into detail too much. I've been into Radiohead for quite some time now. Definitely love almost all of their songs. A lot of their albums, pretty much all the albums I've come across, at least, I've loved. So they're definitely one that I connect with on a deep level, especially during the night, and especially when I'm generally more tired. The second one is The Hollow by Perfect Circle, and this one I connect with for reasons that I don't think others might connect with this one. I connected with it through its feelings of, anger and frustration that the singer, has towards this person. But that anger and frustration for me is directed towards myself, whereas, in the song it seems to be directed towards another person in the literal sense. And so, though I do connect somewhat with the lyrics, it's more personalized, I guess you could say. But the tone of that song definitely hits me hard. It's not only the singer's tone, but just the flow of that entire song definitely connects. What else? Third Planet, Modest Mouse. That one's awesome. I've always loved Modest Mouse mainly because it's, I guess you could say, it's general enough with its lyrics, especially, that you can kind of define what you like with their lyrics. You can interpret them, pretty widely differently on each song. And Third Planet is one of those songs. They have some great quotes in there that I've thought on for many hours. Number 4 has to be Jimi Hendrix, All Along the Watchtower. That one's pretty fucking badass. The first 15 seconds of that song is just mind-blowing. It's ridiculous. I used to play guitar when I was younger, and he was a great inspiration to me when I was younger. I remember the first 15 seconds when I listened to that the first time, I just thought, damn, this guy knows how to play. And obviously, not saying that he just knows how to play guitar. I'm saying that, on more the artistic level, he knows how to use that instrument in a way to convey his feelings, and he does that ridiculously well, in my opinion. That's number 4. Number 5 is Pink Floyd, Wish You Were Here. Now that song specifically, I tie a lot of memories to. I tie it to one memory where a friend of mine had to leave freshman year, and also a lot of other memories beforehand when I was in high school. And Pink Floyd in general as well. Pink Floyd, I don't know, I've been into Pink Floyd ever since I've been into music. Got into music about sophomore year of high school, and ever since then I've been into them. They've definitely helped me through some tough times, and I don't know, I just don't think that any other artist can come close to what they have created. Their music is just so unique, and some of them are extremely powerful in my opinion, so definitely up there in my top 10 list, that's for sure. My last one, number 6, I decided to break off from the norm a little bit with one of the artists that I like that's not as common. This one's Gorillaz. The song is Clint Eastwood. And I love listening to this song when I'm in an ecstatic mood, which arguably is pretty rare, but especially during my partying days, when I was getting drunk and when I was getting high, that was the best song to listen to by far. You know, about an hour after you start drinking and such, then, you know, things start turning, but for that first hour, oh man, that song, and Gorillaz in general, they're a great artist for me to listen to.